And Zort, your plan?
The creature that I has managed to get off myself from partway. Am I free enough, so to say, to have enough distance between me and him to whack him with drum fire, or is he still too clingy?
He is still too clingy. And
All right.
I am also rolling terribly so that you are not infected with God knows what.
Oh, well, that's good.
I'm extremely unhappy about this. I like my infected wolf creatures, and you guys are not respecting them enough.
Well, they can
today.
social distancing, I say.
That's right.
I try.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna have to give you another beating to get him off.
So the first person to succeed in all of these, I just rolled for that one. The first being the person who's going to be coming in fastest with all of these actions is Zort, who has the easiest task of the moment. So Zort, what is it that we get when you roll to hit with your hands-to-hand attack?
Let's see what I roll.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
That's a 6.
Can I cast coordination on Urko?
Yes, you could,
So
but you have to get it ready, so it will take a little while.
Yes, I'd like to do that.
Okay.
I mean, I'd like to ready it. There's not much I can do for myself.
Okay.
Besides trying to get somebody else stronger, basically.
So in this case, did you hit, Nate?
That's a 6.
Oh, wow. A 6 on the percentile dice?
Yes.
What is your percent to hit?
40%, surprisingly.
40%? So 8 or less is technically going to give you quite an advantage. So how much damage could you do total? 6 plus 4, correct? 10?
10. Yeah,
okay,
10.
Good. Roll the dice now.
That's another 5.
Okay, so so 5 total?
Yeah, I rolled 5 total.
Okay, so now you will do 15 points of damage, rolled hit location.
That's a 1.
Okay, so you rip its leg off, and you can, with a roll like that, you can easily throw both pieces down the mountain if you want to.
Yep, gone be with this thing.
Okay, so there's something really awful happens over there. Zort actually seizes this thing and lifts it up and rips off its leg and throws the pieces. So I'm disgusted. Check your hand-to-hand attack, please.
Sorry.
I've already done it.
Like it.
He's surprisingly good with hand-to-hand, I have to say.
You have done it before, all the way back in the first session. So
let me put it this way: if I would have 2 hands, I would clap.
That's right. Excellent. Okay, so the next is going to be Urko has the attack. This is a physical attack. So the 2 of you are preparing weapons. The other 2 are preparing weapons. That is why it is taking a little bit longer. And so Urko, go ahead and attack this one, which is just about to attack Skava.
56.
56. So
yes.
That's an attack. That's a successful attack, I believe, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Roll hit location so we know where it strikes. It's more fun to know that before the damage.
3.
Okay, so that's a leg.
Yes.
And go ahead and roll the damage.
How many d6?
1d6 plus, and then add 1.
Okay. 6, so 7.
Okay, that's actually a maximum effect. You have severed its leg. It's completely off, and it's not going anywhere now. So you have managed to do that. You chop into it, and that's actually quite an effective axe strike for Urko, who typically does not always do as much damage.
I'm angry now.
Yeah, well, and also its leg had already been damaged, so you are completing the job. So that's good. And then the last one is on Skava, and the shimmer saves her again. So that's, again, I rolled in the margin between its actual score and its reduced score. So the shimmer has kept her safe as you manage to get your dagger out. So as a Kindu is gazing to see the exact spot where he wants to strike with his staff sling. But first, Skava, you are in the immediate situation, so you go ahead and strike with your dagger.
I don't have stats on that.
Okay.
It wouldn't count as a weapon normally, but it's kind of last resort now.
I completely understand. That's fine. There's no reason why you would not have a base of your dexterity is what?
14.
14. So that will be a 45.
Nope.
Oh, okay. So you are slashing
at it.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so now the staff sling, which one are you attacking? The only one that is really available is the one that is fighting with Skava. So this is for Mika. What are you...
what happened to the one that I threw my grenade at?
That is a good question. There is nobody standing there now.
Okay. I guess it's rest in pieces then. I'll try to shoot it.
Okay, which one? The one that is biting or slashing at Skava?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to get out of his way.
Don't worry about that. Go ahead at this point. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, is that a percentile dice?
Yes, it is. And the attack is listed on your sheet.
40. And staff sling attack is 50.
Excellent. So you have hit. So now roll a location.
Okay. Is that the percentile dice again? No, that's a 20.
Yeah. It's the only time in the entire rules that you use a 20.
Okay. I got a 17.
Excellent. So that's going to be an arm, I believe. And roll your damage.
Okay. Damage.
An arm for an arm.
1d6. Yeah, I guess that's 1d6.
And this is with the extra ammunition. Go ahead.
Yeah, I need to change it. Sorry. Oh, 6.
Oh, excellent. Well, it does more than 6.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And so because you are using the insect people's ammunition. So roll a d4 as well.
Okay. 1d4. I got a 4. Wow.
You shatter its bone in its upper arm.
Okay.
So
that's
right. Okay, which is going to do a serious disadvantageous situation for its ability to rip into Skava. So now, everybody, next actions. There is no evidence of the man who is standing by the rock, and that does not mean that he is resting in pieces, because there are no pieces.
Did the Skava do the not detect but locate on me?
A coordination spell. That would give you an extra 3 dex and a -1 on strike range, and that should be in effect now.
Yes, spends the power for that, Skava.
I did.
Okay, now Urko, you are much more coordinated. You are familiar with this situation. What will you do?
Can I use it to if he is around?
Well, no. This makes you more quick.
Okay.
So the question is, are you going to attack the last creature?
Yeah,
it does have a broken arm, but it is obviously crazy and berserk and is going to attack anyway.
Yes, I will attack him.
Okay, excellent.
10.
Oh, excellent. Now roll your location.
1.
Okay. So, therefore, that's another leg. So go ahead and roll your damage for a d6 plus 1.
7.
7 total?
Yes.
You guys, your damage rolls are looking awfully lucky. That is fantastic. Okay, so with this, you have cut into its leg, and these things are losing limbs everywhere. So you have crippled that leg, and so with a crippled arm and a crippled leg, I'm going to say it's pretty easy to finish it. The Skava will probably be able to stab it with the knife and get rid of it if she wants to. I don't think we need to go through all the steps.
I most certainly want to.
Excellent. Okay, so that finishes that particular fight. The two of you both will find in the next few minutes that your muscles shiver. Yeah.
That guy is disappearing.
Yeah.
Could I try and cast Detect Enemy once more?
Yes, you can.
Yes, please.
I will use 1 power to cast Detect Enemy.
There is nobody here. Or no enemy here.
It's a good thing and a bad thing, but a good thing overall.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say it's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
now, if somebody wants to keep Skava's arm in any kind of working condition, then a healing spell will be just fine.
Yeah.
Aside from that, however, both Skava and Urko have been infected with something.
Sword.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to Skava and fix it up with a heal 2.
I believe you are very low on power at this point.
I am indeed. I'm on 2 power.
Are you sure you don't want to take care of yourself first? Seriously.
I'm fine.
He's fine.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
I'll take care of that arm for you.
Right. The rolls have kept Zort safe from the infection.
Wow.
Unfortunately, not Urko and not Skava. So the two of you are feeling strange. Your muscles are not obeying you very well. It's not a severe condition. You can walk and move as normal, but you don't feel right, and sometimes your muscles shake in different places in your body.
And for just finding out, Skava got a healing 2 to her arm.
That's
that was really hard.
So it is not fully repaired, but on the other hand, it is now below the danger level of healing. So another healing spell in an hour will fix her fine, I think. So
I was wondering, do I have like some sort of container where I can keep a hand or something of these things?
I cannot imagine that you have no container.
Okay, I would like to keep a part of it and take it with me.
Building on Urko's collection.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do the same.
Okay.
Oh, somebody else.
We have 2 trophy takers.
Oh,
All right.
What for?
Well, actually, there's a very good point. He does have a systems potions, a brew skill regarding body systems. Given this sample, he may be able to come up with something to treat your condition.
But that's a good reason.
Yeah.
Yep.
It would help, of course, if you had some wise people in a village with an extensive garden. Fortunately, you do. That would help you a lot with that action. So, because more people could be involved and their skills could help you. So, now, let's...
Can I...
Yes?
Head's too big for me to take with me.
Yes.
Okay.
The big rock that this man was standing in front of, that previously had that black, shining, weird thing.
Yeah.
Is there anything special on it?
Well, the parts of it have been broken and splintered by the explosion, but it is not... It's pretty damn big, so it's not destroyed or knocked over or anything like that.
right.
And yes, it is time to examine the situation with some knowledge.
All right.
However, I think that at the moment I just want to do improvement rolls, and then I will banish you until our next session.
All right. Let's see here. Is that a good for hand-to-hand? That's an 8 for hand. That would be a crit, but not very
No, too
right
bad.
now.
Right.
Okay, let's see. Oh! I've got a 99 on track. I was at the 65, so that makes it a 70, right?
Hooray! Yes.
And then would I roll for the bow?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah. Because you rolled low enough to hit with your regular skill, I believe.
Yes. But no such luck.
Oh, no. Okay. Anything else? Mika, are you checking your skills?
Yeah, I was using my staff sling and got an 18, so that's
No
nope.
improvement there.
And then I use local knowledge. Local knowledge at 45, and I got a 52.
Oh, so it goes up to 50.
Yeah.
As we are going to stay on this hill somewhat longer, I have to understand how hard I'm hit. So it was a 7, and that's going to go off my total completely?
Well, yes, but I will also tell you that you are receiving healing spells. And if you wait a little while, the healing spells can bring you back to full amount.
Okay.
And you did not lose you lost the use of the limb in the fight, but you did not have it was not fully ruined. It did not take twice its hit points. So that means that you can get it healed back to normal eventually with smaller spells. So it could not, for example, have been restored during the fight to full functionality with small spells. But to just get the points back, it will be okay. So is everybody finished with their improvements?
Well, my hatchet was improved, but I was wondering, the dexterity, was that a check or?
It's not a skill check.
Okay. Yeah, I think the hatchet was the only thing then.
Okay. And I believe we are finished, yes?
Yes. Yeah, I've never been that low on power before.
Neither have I.
Yeah. Well, I will say that you guys did actually a really remarkable job. Those were some very dangerous opponents, but your limb crippling damage kept them from you long enough to actually stop them.
Let's stay up here where we can see everybody and everything far away until we are
to say that
comfortable
we don't have
again.
time to complete the situation on this mountaintop, but we will return to it. Next
we are fine up here as long as we are that low in power, aren't we, Sword?
And
I think this is a pretty nice place to stay for a while.
Perfect.
Just stay put.